Hi, it's Brendan from Technology for Hotels. Thank you for joining me for the third video in a series where we are looking at technology trends and how they're transforming the guest experience. I'm not going to go through them, the first video did, but there are 6 key trends, and today we're looking at voice assistants such as Alexa and Google. So I think voice is coming. It's a rapidly changing area. Why would you implement it right now? Well, I suppose it would be cool, but definitely not right for all guests. At a number of US properties, you can say, hey Alexa, I need more towels. And as I told you in the first video, I am a self-confessed geek and I love all this stuff, but I still personally question, how is that truly going to enhance my stay? It's probably not a surprise to you, but I can control most of my lights and plenty of other electronic devices in my house via voice with my 3 Googles. My wife rolls her eyes every time I buy something new that I can control, and she says, oh great, something else he can yell at. However, she goes into conniptions if she can't put milk on the shared shopping list with Google. So, as I said, I'm a geek and I love all this stuff, but my thoughts are we need to watch this space. It is becoming mainstream, but as a general rule, guests are not ready for voice due to lack of familiarity. There are also still concerns about security and privacy. In my mind, if you wanted to offer it now, I think you'd set it up in such a way that the guest must opt in rather than automatically being in and have to opt out, if that makes sense. I also think a system that offers a screen and voice is far more likely to be accepted and to enhance the guest stay rather than voice only. And if you think back to when we spoke about tablets in the room and how the graphical nature of them makes them more appealing, that is exactly what I see with voice with a screen. It's a combination of the best of both worlds. Also, with a solution with a voice and a screen, you can turn the voice off and just use it as a screen. If you're seriously considering voice, I would ask that you make sure that you're improving the guest experience. And as I said, one size does not fit all. You still need to offer other ways for the guest to access services, such as room controls. I hear a lot of hoteliers telling me, I can't wait till I've got tablets in my room, or I can't wait till voice is in the room because then I can do away with the in-room phone. Personally, I don't believe that we should do that. And I want to give you an example from a good friend of mine who is a millennial, and once again, he's a self-confessed geek. He runs a company that builds websites for people. He's got a staff, I think, of about 35 now. He's building 10 websites a week. He was staying in a US hotel just recently. He was telling me this story. He wanted to organize a late checkout, slightly later than normal. He looked around the room, there was no phone. So he thought, I know what I'll do, I will Google it. So he Googled the main switchboard number. Apology, there's my Google going to kick.
Here's what I found on the web.
And he rang the number, and unfortunately it rang out. So he had no alternative but to actually walk downstairs and talk to somebody on front desk about a late checkout. He did confess to me that there was a tablet in the room, but he didn't want to sit down and work out how to use a tablet, find the appropriate section, only probably to be told anyway that he needed to contact reception for a late checkout. So to me, that's a case in point where one size does not fit all. We need to offer our guests a choice. So that's all we've got for today. I'll leave you with my contact details. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions or would like further information. Also, please feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn, and I'd love to hear more from you. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video.